Alright, it's part 4 of building a Bachelor Pad series, and in this episode I furnish what we've got so far. I don't have the second floor yet, but I think I do pretty awesome with the furnishing. I originally recorded this and it was like 25 minutes long, which isn't a bad thing. I could cut it into 2 videos. But pretty much the entire thing I'm mumbling. I just go into this like haze as I'm building. So instead I just fast forwarded through everything and I shall be giving you commentary like this. So right here I'm just adding wood. I like the look of wood in the kitchen. It makes it look countery. Right here I'm just going through and I'll add maybe this, maybe this. I'll make an opening for the sink. Add another chest, and then I start adding more wood, and then I realize, oh yeah, I'm using a different type of wood. So I make the top section the lighter wood, the bottom section the darker wood, and you don't actually really notice that they're different. Well, you can tell they're different types, but it's not that big of a difference. But I like the look of it. I didn't have water with me, so we install the water later. We do some plumbing later. Add an oven, and that is basically the kitchen. I switch out this island for wood to match the rest of the kitchen. But that's basically it. I just leave some spaces open and it looks very kitcheny. And so then I move on to the dining table. It's a little bit smaller than I'd like just because I had to double up that wall over there. But this is the basic recipe that I use for kitchen tables or tables of this type. Throw some signs on the side for armrests, and I put it too close so I couldn't put an armrest on the one side of one of the chairs. But it's okay. And then I put paintings on the back, just 1x1 paintings. And then it looks like the back of a chair. And then I put placemats, pressure pads as placemats. And there's your table / kitchen. Oh, and I add a quick lamp to the corner. This is a good little combo. Glowstone, little fence, and some wood. Or whatever you want for the base, but the glowstone fence combo makes a cool little lamp. I decided not to put anything here and leave it open, since I'll probably be just making a big window back there. When I show you guys my SMP house, you'll see a theme I kind of keep. Here I'm just like, put a couch here, put a couch here. Yeah, that looks good. And then I didn't want to have the TV right up against the wall since there's a window there. So I make a kind of divider wall right there. Use obsidian for the TV part, and then I put bookshelves around. And then there is the TV. I put some lamps in the corner just because these lamps are awesome, and it makes it look, I think it makes it look pretty awesome. I put a little ottoman in the middle just because it usually a place like this has a coffee table / ottoman or whatever, and then add some armrests to the couches. And that is basically that room. Looks pretty cool, huh? And then I'm like, what do I do with this little nook? I kind of contemplate for a bit because it's kind of a small space, so I just threw in some couches and a little corner table, and there we go. It's like a little reading corner. And then I go over here and sit down at the couch, and I'm like, enjoy the horrible view, since there's nothing out there. And then I go in here, this hallway to the bedroom, and I'm like, oh, I guess this room needs a little something, so I place the lighter type of wood and then some chests in between and leave it like that for now because I'm just like, that looks okay. And in here, I kind of envisioned this from the start, put a little chest there to complete that. And now I'm in the bedroom. I was like, I'll put some chests in for end tables, but I was like, ooh, I can do that awesome lamp combo. So I do the lamp combo, and it looks cool. And then this room is really big, so I was just like placing these chests to fill up some space, and then I'm just at a loss, and I had no idea. And I'm like, I use gray and white tile wool rather than completely white or completely gray. Whoops, fix that. And so I decided to add a bookcase since I've got a bookcase in my room. And then add a little extra thing, and then I put a lamp here since I love those lamps. And I like to kind of keep a theme in my houses. Put another lamp there. I'm not sure about that, but it looks okay, so I'll probably keep it. And over here, it's like, So on one side, I decide I'll add a couch. So I put a couch on this side with another little coffee table ottoman thing. And I was just like, what else do I put in here? I've already got a living room and kitchen for all those stuff, but so I can't throw in a TV and all that type of stuff in here. And then I'm like, I'll just use some paintings to fill up some space. So I place a painting there and place a painting there. And then instead of placing another painting, I decide to put some chests. And then decide that looks like crap, so I take off the top one and then leave it like that. Oh, and I fill up these corners. But that is the bedroom. So moving on to the bathroom. I try to... all my bathrooms kind of look the same. I should probably look for a different bathroom design that I like, of course. But I like my design, so I use it a lot. Shower, and then in this one I put a bath tub, and I'm like, should I put white wood? That looks like crap. So then I take it out, and I just use the normal wood I have been using. And then decide where to put the toilet. I'm like, sure, that looks like a toilet. And then I place the counter space, and then take away for a sink, and put some chests in there. Oh, can't forget a lamp. Gotta put a lamp in almost every room. And then I decide I need glowstone lighting because torches don't look that hot. So I take out all the torches and put in some glowstone. It takes a little bit, but decorating goes pretty quickly once you get going because, like I said, I kind of keep a theme. So once I kind of figure out that theme, then it's pretty easy to just take it to every room. Then I prep this for the water and decide, maybe I should put some paintings decoratively. And then this wall's kind of barren, so I put a counter over here, and then another painting, a 1x2, and I hate having to go through and cycle until you get the right painting, but whatever. So that's the bathroom, basically. So I move on and start placing paintings randomly, and, well, not randomly, in strategic locations. Here I'm like, that's what this needs. Some paintings. And I throw some paintings in here, and this one takes forever, and just wait till you see some of these paintings. I think my texture... Look at that one. I kind of go on a sidetrack note. It's like a small boy and a pig... I don't even know. Griffin? And then that crazy purple one, I don't know. And then that one, like the blue goblin or something. And then finally I get the one I want. I'll put in the pool later. You guys don't need to see that since it's just filling it with water. And I'm like, this place needs some lamps. That's what every room needs. So get some lamps and get rid of the torches. And I don't think I'm going to put anything in between the stairs since I like to keep it open. And now I go get some water. And the place is basically complete. I add some more paintings and place my water in places. Oh yeah, and this, I still don't think it looks quite right, but I needed more lighting since it was really dark in here. And so I added those and kind of finish it off on the corners. But I think it looks okay, but I don't know. I need to figure something out in here. But for now, that looks good, since it adds more light and it's consistent color. And over here, I'm just looking around, trying to visualize everything. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll put some paintings in here. See, paintings actually kind of complete the place, and then I'm like, oh, I'll cover up the back of the TV. And that one's okay for now. And put a little one right there. See, paintings just kind of fill up the space. They give it a little bit more homey look. And then cycle through for a couple paintings. And add one over here. Paintings just have a certain flair. And then I put some water in. Water completes this package. Paintings, yeah, I recommend using paintings strategically in your designs, because they just, instead of, oh my gosh, the video is over. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I should be doing part 5. That will probably be the upstairs. But thank you for watching. Almost forgot. XXX Patty GXXX, my loyal subscriber, is cool.